Hello, Camilla. How are you doing this evening? And welcome. Glad you could make it. Kentucky girl, hello again. Oh, and Luna come over with me. Look at her. I'm doing great, thank you. Hope you are as well. I decided to come over and join me. Kentucky girl said hi to Luna. Thank you. She is gorgeous. And she's so sweet. Oh, I know. That feels good, huh? Yes, it's got you right on your ear. Nothing but loves for you, Luna girl. Yes, nothing but loves for you. You come up here and sit. There you go. There you go. So, how's the weather where everybody's at? We got 8 inches of snow this morning, and then it poured rain after that. Well, thank you. Yeah, okay. You're the first one that noticed that YT returns. The title? Yeah. That was our topic of conversation. I think I'll change it afterwards because, we don't want anybody to get offended. Yeah, it's cold there. It is here too. Johnson's Video Productions. Good evening and hello. Thank you for coming, Amy. Appreciate it. Yeah, she got a lot of things. Hillary's got a lot of things going on, but one of them isn't going to be becoming president, guaranteed. Hello, Colleen. Welcome. Thank you very much. Everybody say hello to each other if you're not familiar with each other. It's going all right, Amy. Little Hummingbird, good evening. And welcome, 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 everybody. Yes, Bowel Movement Benson. Luna Benson. Oh my gosh. Oh, neck kisses. Neck kisses. Oh gosh, I love this girl. See, she knows now that she's going to be the star of the show, so she come over. Camilla's saying hi to everybody. Lorena McLaren, hello, and how are you? I hope you're having a great evening. She is a beautiful girl. She's my baby. How did you get wet on top of your head? Don't tell me you're licking your forehead. Now, enough. There. Yes, Luna's a beautiful girl. And she likes me to say that she is a beaut. Oh, but she's so tired. She's had such a rough day, sleeping in the chair and on the love seat all day long. Life is hard. Camilla's saying, hello, Kentucky. Now she wants to get down. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul Paranormal. How are you? Everybody say hello and welcome. You just want your loves, huh? Oh, I know. Poor baby. Poor girl. Oh, doesn't get enough. I know. Don't get enough love and attention. Yes, she doesn't get enough attention. Such a poor baby. Oh, I know. I know, my poor girl. Oh, Thank you, Colleen. Nate Benson, good evening. Ability Mom. Leah, thank you for coming. Everybody say hello. John Franco, good evening, my friend, and hello. Yes, beautiful Luna. Yes, she's giving everybody kisses. I wish I had one of those close-up cameras that could go right in there and just get a really good close-up on that beautiful face. LeBain, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming. Everybody say hello to each other. Glad you could make it. Beauty and Lifestyle, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Sheila, Ate girl, how you doing? And welcome. Yes, hugs and kisses to Luna. John saying hello to LeBain. Colleen said she missed your live stream. Or Nate said that. Well, thank you, LeBain. I appreciate that. LeBain saying, hey, sis Sheila. The weather today in Maine, we got 8 inches of snow this morning, and then it started raining. TJ the Weatherman, hello and welcome. Everybody say hello. Beauty and Lifestyle says hi, LeBain. Little Hummingbird, how is everyone this evening? John says, at Rock G, hello. Hello, Rock G, and welcome. I think I missed you there, but hello and welcome. Glad you came. Oh, bye, Luna. Bye. I love you. Don't leave me. In case you couldn't tell, that's her butt. She gets halfway off the couch, and this is her reward for coming over here and doing what she should do, you know. There you go. Good girl. Thank you. No, you already got one scratching. All right. Good girl. You want to come up here now? Come on. No? All right. All right. Come on. Sin City Soap and Candles. Good evening and welcome. Everybody's saying hello to Rock G. Munching and chatting. Hello. How are you doing, Annie? I hope well. Do you need to get some rest, Leah? If so, you better do so, man. You got a family to take care of there. ASDF said, when does the show start? I don't know. I think it already did. Are you talking about Hillary's bowel movement? The judge said Stephanie, the mechanic, said the coils went bad and he was having bad misfires. I guess you still replacing the motor in that, John? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good, Annie. Billy Mom says, thanks, Nicole. Yeah, cars are a pain in the butt. Munching and chatting, saying hi, Ability Mom. Sin City Soap and Candle said, got you at Beauty Lifestyle. Rock G said, elegant, thank you. John says, hey, munching and chatting. Nate's Rock G said he's okay. Bane says, hey, Annie. And Munching and Chatting says, hi, LeBane. Sin City, Rock G said, hello. Munching and Chatting, hi, John. Sin City Soap said, hi, Munching and Chatting. Yeah, everybody's saying hello. That's wonderful. Waiting for someone to drive you to the shop. Yeah. Beauty and Lifestyle said, at Rock G, hi. Munching and Chatting said, hey, Sin City. Rock G said, hey, LeBane. LeBane said, got you, Rock G, with a bell. John says, hey, Ability Mom. Sin City said, got you, Rock G. It's Brandy. Hello, and how are you this evening? Munching and Chatting said, all my favorite people, hello. Colleen says, hey to all 20 people in the chat. That's wonderful. Munching and Chatting says, hi, Brandy. LeBane said, good people here. Yes, very good. John says, hey, Sin City Soap. Hello. Brandy says, hi, Munching and Chatting. Nate says, she'll be right back. She's got to go check out Neil. John says, hey, it's Brandy. Hello. Colleen says, LOL, Nate. Beauty and Lifestyle said, hug you, Elegant Homestead. Brandy said, hi, John. Sin City Soap said, got you, it's Brandy. It's Brandy said, doing good. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good. Rock G says, hello. John Franco says, hello, Colleen. Cussing birds again? Yeah, cussing birds are funny. Elegant Homestead said, hugs, Beauty. Munching and Chatting says, hi, Rock G. It's Brandy said, I got you back at Sin City Soap and Candles. Yes, everybody get acquainted with each other. Little Hummingbird, Nate Johnson, your birds remind me of the ones I used to have a few years ago. They are beautiful. I like birds. It's Brandy said, hi, Rock. LeBane says, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Colleen says, hey, John. Rock G said, Munching, hello. Beauty and Lifestyle said, Colleen Rickman, hug you. Colleen says, hey, Beauty and Lifestyle, already got you. Kentucky Girl says, how are you, Grandpa? Well, I'm doing good, thank you. Since the last time I seen you or talked to you, pretty good. John says, Beauty and Lifestyle, hello there. LeBane says, hello, hey, Kentucky Girl. Munching and Chatting says, hello, Kentucky Girl. Kentucky Girl says, hey, LeBane. Rock G, my twin and I are getting a guinea pig in January. His name is Morty. That's cool. I won't tell you what I used to do with guinea pigs, but it had something to do with snakes. Kentucky Girl says, hey, Munching. Little Hummingbird says, hey, Kentucky Girl. LeBane says, Nate, laugh my butt off. Little Hummingbird, Kentucky Girls, sent you the hearts. Munching and Chatting sent you the hearts, Nate. Elegant Homestead said, hello, Country Girl, hugs. Dragonfly, how are you this evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Dragonfly. Munching and Chatting says, hi, Elegant. No, Luna isn't being social tonight. Kentucky Girl says, hey, Elegant. John says, hello, Elegant. Luna's playing hard to get tonight. Sin City Soap says, hey, Kentucky girl. Nate says he keeps on letting himself out of the cage and shouting, come see. Smart bird. You can't wait. He saved for you. This is your first pet. Well, that's cool. In 7 years. That's cool. I hope you enjoy it. LeBain says, Elegant Homestead, got you with a bell. Kentucky Girl says, Hasten City. Nate says, hi, Munching. Sin City Soap and Candle said, got you, Dragonfly Lady. Elegant Homestead says, hello, Dragonfly, hugs. Rock G says, Dragonfly, hello. LeBain says, haha, Nate Johnson, too funny. John says, on my cell. Well, I hope you're not driving. Dragonfly says, got you back, Sin City. Dragon Lady says, hi, Homestead. John Franco says, Dragonfly, hello there. Rock G says, yep, first guinea pig. Cool. Nate Johnson says, I told him if I have to come see again, he's going on my plate. Uh-oh, bird better watch out. Little Hummingbird says, love your singing, Kentucky girl. Dragon Lady says, hi, John. Elegant Homestead. LeBain hugs back with Belle. John says, not driving. Good. LeBain says, oh, you know, lying now, Nate, you wouldn't do that. No, I don't think she'd eat her bird. It'd be an expensive meal. Kentucky Girl said, thank you, Hummingbird. Krista Pham, good evening and hello. Everybody say hi to Krista Pham. The Johnsons video have work to get done. Wanted to stop in and give a little love. Well, thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate it coming in. I hope you have a blessed evening. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Chris. John says, hey, Krista Pham. Chris says, hi, Kentucky Girl. Beauty and Lifestyle. Dragonfly Lady got you. Chris says, hey, John. Sin City Soap and Candles said hi to Johnson's video. Rock G said, LOL, Nate. John says, good to see you, Kentucky Girl. Sin City Soap says, hi, Chris, to Pham. LeBain says, hi, Chris. Nate Johnson, LeBain, after his behavior today, he's lucky he's not already been on my plate. Oh, there we go again. You're telling stories there, Nate. You ain't going to eat that bird. Kentucky Girl says, hey, John. Dragonfly Lady, beauty got you back. Thank you. The Johnson's video production says, you too. Yes, have a very good evening, Amy. Sin City Soap and Candles says, got you, Chris. Rock G, Nate, your bird wants your attention tonight. Yeah, I would think so. Chris Pham said, hi, Sin City. Bain says, Nate Johnson, haha, I hear you. Rock G, Johnson, hello. The boss knows best. Hello. How are you doing this evening and welcome? You was calling in lover today from JP. Kentucky Girl says, hey, Tina. Rock G. He can have it while I'm plucking him. Yeah, that would be some attention. LeBain says, Grandpa Rock's Maine. Well, thank you. Rock G, Nate, LOL. LeBain, the boss knows best. Hey, hey. Nate says, hey, Tina D. The boss knows best said, hey, hi. Rock G says, the boss, hello. LeBain says, the boss knows best. Got you with a bell. The boss knows best said, awesome. And the boss, I hope you hug that angel girl. You hugged that boss? Good. LeBain says that I rock. Well, I don't know about that. CMWB 72. Hey, how are you doing, Candace? And welcome. Everybody say hello. Sin City Soap said, got you the boss, knows best. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Candace. Oh, Colin, you racist. You know, I hate that. I've had people come on my stream and call me a Nazi and a white supremacist and every other thing. They're the worst kind of trolls. I think they're even worse than the disgusting ones. CMWB72 said, hey, my puddin'. John says hello to CMWB72. Brock G says hello to CMWB. Dragonfly Lady retracted something. CMWB72 said, hey, John. Nate says, what she said, Tina D. Racist things, they can be pretty evil. CMWB72 said, hey, Dragonfly. LeBain said, thumbs up, thank you. Oh, yeah. 2 words that I don't like in my vocabulary. Dragonfly says, hi, CMBW. That is awful, Kentucky. You know, when people figure out they can't get you one way, they try another. Sin City said, hello, CMBW. Yeah, he said the whole words. That's really nice. You know, you don't see YouTube jumping all over that when they should. To me, that's spreading hate. I thought YouTube didn't like the channels that spread hate. Yes, Luna is hiding from us. No, nobody has joint custody of Luna. Luna would be at your house, Colleen, for 5 minutes, and she'd have Mexican food with your dog, and then you'd hate her. And she'd go over to LeBain's house and eat that kitty cat, and then she'd be in trouble there. Yes, he is gross for saying those things, Colleen. John saying hello to the boss knows best. Little Hummingbird says hi, John. Yeah, you know that would deserve a good throat punch. Yeah, everybody's got a plan to steal her. That's okay. I got a tracking chip. Dropped my lighter. Yeah, I hope you're okay, boss. I know you're a tough gal, but sometimes word really cut right to the bone. Oh, you supposedly sent some pictures to somebody? Yeah. Well, you know, I can tell you, boss, those people, they feed off on that because they give you crap and then they get views. Because that's what YouTube is all about now. You have a vet friend that will have removed the chip? Yeah, see, I come and see you, LeBain. I'm gonna have to take and handcuff Luna to my arm. CMWB said Luna is so sweet. She is. Yeah, Luna and I are like peas and carrots. You know, I taught her how to dangle, and she taught me how to dance. Lock G said, Colleen, hello. Little Hummingbird said, hey, elegant. Sin City Soap says, hi, Colleen Richmond. No, Luna wants to be right with her dad. Jason B26, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Jason B26. Colleen says, hey, Sin City. Rock G said, hello to Jason B26. John said, hello, Jason B26. LeBain says, hello, Jason. Angel won't even go. No, they get attached to you. Yeah, they like to chill anyways after they eat. And snow's been falling off the roof today, so that kind of scares Luna. She had a good meal though. Elegant Home says, hello, Jason. LeBain says, Luna farts on you, Grandpa. Yeah, she does. And she usually likes to do it on camera. You know, one day I hope to train her so she can do it on cue. Yes, people do need to leave her alone. Yeah, I imagine, you know, they don't understand what's the problem is, Tina, is they want to play the game, but they don't like the rules, you know. You're supposed to take and roll over and let them scratch your belly like everybody else does. And then they want to sit back and cry because you picked on them and hurt their itty bitty feelings. I think she would, John. I think she'd find her way home. Yeah, well, you know, if they get on there and they pick on you, I'm telling you, it gets some views. They like that. You know what? It's a shitty kind of world when you'll shit on a friend to improve yourself. Ain't the kind of people I want to be associated with. But Bain says she would, John. I think she would. Yeah, well, you know, that there. I would turn that into YouTube because they didn't have a problem giving you crap on your channel, and you know that's racial hate. You know, I don't have no time for that. YT returns live. Hey, Tina. Rock G. YT, hello. Says if I ever get a chance to meet Grandpa in person, I'd make it a point to film stealing her and then bringing her back. Yeah, well, she'd get right in. There wouldn't be much stealing. She'd get right in that RV there and jump up on the couch and put her paw up and wave goodbye to me. Elegant Homestead, spread the love, not hate. I agree. But you know what? Love doesn't get you views on YouTube. So people like to spread the hate. YT returns, says, hey, John. Nate says, hi, YT, hi. Yeah, I wish people would leave Tina alone too. But they do that because she doesn't mince her words. And I'm telling you, you, you give them views. Hello, King Taco, and welcome. No, I don't have time or tolerance for it either. John's laughing. Rock G says, hello, King Taco. Nate says, hi, King. Yeah, she doesn't cry. If I have to go somewhere, she goes upstairs and stares out the window until I come home. YT says JP and Randy are on his list. It's Brandy. If you're leaving, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming. King Taco says, hey, Rick. Rock. John says, later, Brandy. One Conscious, good evening. Hello and welcome. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I know. I know you ain't going to roll over for him, Tina. And I respect you for that. Yeah, when they can't get to you though, then they start picking on your family and stuff. You probably flagged him 5 times today. Nate says she's got your back. Sometimes in trouble stuff. Mrs. Green Thumb, good evening and hello. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Green Thumb. Yeah, I haven't seen Haunted on for a long time. Hummingbird, hello from Rock G. Hey, Miss Green Thumb from Lebain. One Conscience says hi, elegant. Sunshine Cooper, good evening and welcome. I hope you're having a great morning. I believe where you're at. Everybody say hello to Sunshine. Oh, you said you had 24 hours to delete your channels? It really surprises me how some people think that they have that much power over somebody. No, Luna does love me, but she does like to ride. She's done that with my son before. She got right in the car and went to the window and looked at me, and she was backing up in the driveway. Sunshine says hi, Mrs. Green. One Conscience says hello, Sunshine. Miss Green Thumb said hi, King Taco. One Conscience says hi, Warren. Warren, hello. I hope I didn't miss you, Warren. If I did, hello and welcome. Yeah, what's going on, Sunshine? How are you this evening, Warren? Yes, the boss says send prayers out for all the people that lost their homes and lives in California. I agree. John says, hey, Warren Floyd. Sunshine said we chat on Hangouts. Your dad says he never seen a dog do that before. She will cry and cry and cry. She won't play. She won't come to nobody. She sits. Yeah, well, because she misses you when you go. You rescued her, Tina. You know, dogs do appreciate that. Dogs are very loyal. They are very cruel to her, and it's only because she speaks her mind. People like to get the better of you, and when they can't, they get evil. Some people just need a good ass whooping. When Conscience says hello, Kentucky. Yes, let LeBain know what's going on, Sunshine. Angel says, double barrels, baby. Yeah, yep, I hear you. Colorado Martini, hello and welcome. Everybody say hello to Colorado Martini. Okay, well, yes, don't be typing while you're driving, please. Sunshine said, miss you, Mom. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Juan. Yes, Nate, I believe that too. She knows that Tina saved her, and they do appreciate that. Luna shows that with me. Got out of the same place, so who cares? I agree. Warren Floyd says, little hummingbird, he visited you. When dogs get mad at the owners, yeah. Luna doesn't get mad. John says, hello, Colorado Martini. When parrots get mad at owners, yeah. Well, little hummingbird, thank you so much for Grandpa. Get on her. She's got you worried now. Yeah, what's going on, Sunshine? You need to be sending LeBain a message there in Hangouts. Let her know what's going on. YT returns says, Nate, I never seen that before. Nate says, hi, Warren. Sin City Soap said, hi, Colorado Martini. Well, that's the way to be. Boss knows best. I'm telling you, that's what irritates people the most, when they can't control you. People, I mean, a lot of people on YouTube are like abusive spouses. When they can't control you, it really pisses them off. So then they start throwing those evil, mean words. You have company today to fix the roof. Well, definitely got to get that fixed. LeBain says she's going to call you soon, Sunshine. Brent's Barrett kept on breaking glasses on the counter. Warren says he visited you, Nate. LeBain says, hey, Denise, Colorado Martini. Planet got mad when you gave him a response. He didn't want. I'm not familiar with Planet, but a lot of people are that way. They want you to tell them something, but then they get pissed off when they don't like the answer. If you don't like the answer, don't ask. When Conscience says, "Okay, I'll be back," just thank you. I hope you have a great evening, and thank you for coming. So it gets out of the cage and yells, "Come see!" And it dances when you come in the room. It can be very entertaining. Little hummingbird, thank you so much. Appreciate you coming. Nate says, thanks, Warren. Yes, Mrs. Green Thumb supports family, so support Mrs. Green Thumb. LeBain says, got you, Warren. The boss says, I agree. You're here. That's cool, Warren. I'm glad. Entertaining in the day, not 11:30 at night. Yeah. Yeah, that's why someone was talking earlier about getting a guinea pig. The only thing they're cuddly, cute little animals. Every time you walk by, they do that whistle thing, and that used to just make me want to take them out and throw them in a snake cage, you know? Sin City said, got you, Warren. Warren says, I'm great. Well, I'm glad that you're great. Dixie normally likes to lay in your lap. Yeah, Luna's been in one of these moods today because of the snow falling off the roof, and that kind of freaks her out. Noises freak her out. LeBain said, sorry, she misspelled your name, Warren. John Franco, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening, my friend. Yes, thank you so much for coming. Everybody's saying goodbye, John. No, they never will be able to. Colorado Martini says, hey, everyone who gets me, leave a comment and I will get back to you. And trust me, she will. Stephen Tess, good evening and welcome. How are you doing tonight, Tess? Warren Floyd said, LeBain, I visited you. CMWB said, later, John, have a blessed evening. LeBain says, hey, Steph and Steve. I almost said Teve. Ozarks Johnkin, good evening and welcome. Missouri Ozarks, that's cool. I was in Missouri at Fort Leonard Wood. Nate says, I got you back, Warren. Sin City Soap and Candle said, hi, Ozarks. Stephen Tess says, hi, LeBain. LeBain says, thank you, Warren Floyd. I promised to visit my friend right after live, and trust me, she will. Stephen Tess says, hi, Sin City Soap and Candles. So, Tess, it's getting right around dinner time. I hope you plan on giving Steve something to eat. Warren Floyd says, KG, hi, keep up the good music. You live near Springfield? Cool. Down the rabbit hole. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Down the Rabbit Hole. LeBain says, Tess, make Steve grill you a burger. Sin City said, hi, Down the Rabbit Hole. I hope you're having a great evening, Marty. Thank you so much for coming. Magic Melodies Meadows, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Magic Melodies Meadows. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Bain says, hi, Marty. Down the Rabbit Hole said, hi, Sin City. Bain wants to know how you're doing, beautiful Marty. walk outside with the kids. That's good. That's good. Kids need that. Need to get rid of all that built up energy. It's been cold here too, YT. Warren says, hi, Nate. Sin City Soap and Candles down the rabbit hole. Kentucky Girls said, hi, Warren. Thank you. Nate says, YT, it has here too also. Down the rabbit hole said, finally took down my Halloween decorations today. Oh, I never put any up. I scare the kids enough. I didn't need any decorations. Nate says, hi, Warren. Magic Melodies Meadows says, may not be able to stay long waiting for the husband to get home for supper. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Bane says, thumbs up. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. You're working on getting the Christmas ones up now? Yeah, I'm into Christmas a little more than I am Halloween. I like Christmas because of the kids. I tell you what, my youngest son, they need to get a bigger house just because of all the things that my granddaughters have. They have a lot of toys and bikes. That's kids need that. Just like a lot of other kids, the thing that they play with the most is their iPads. You can't really you can't really complain about it. My 7-year-old granddaughter does algebra. Usually wait until December 1st for the Christmas stuff. Yeah, 1st of December is when I'm going to start doing the Santa Claus outfit. Oh, you'll really enjoy them, Stephanie. A lot. They are so much joy. You wish you still had young kids around? You don't know if your son will ever get married? Yeah, hopefully sometime. See, I go on YouTube and adopt grandchildren, You don't decorate anymore, Candace? You're waiting on grandbabies too, Sin City Soap? Yeah, they're a lot of fun, I'll tell you. I got 13 of them total. Yeah, I like a tree. Warren said he visited you, Colorado Martini. Yeah, your oldest just got married, LeBain. That's cool. Maybe you'll have a grandchild right around the corner. They're a lot of fun. I mean, you can spoil them really, really bad and then send them home. Seven years and still no babies. Well, are they trying, or there's some things I've heard of people waiting 20 some years and then having a child. Yeah, sometimes it can take years. You know, I think we'd get banned on that, Stephanie. We'd definitely get a flag on YouTube. But yeah, I think maybe a lot of the kids nowadays are trying to make trying to make babies on their iPads and stuff, and they're having a little problem figuring it out. It was a whole saga. Oh, so they're not trying. Yeah, so that's the problem. Yeah, maybe they need an instruction book. Yeah, that would definitely be a strike. Yeah, yeah, they think that the baby making things are stuck in the Xbox or the PlayStation 1. I don't know. Oh yeah, grandkids, virtual grandkids. That would be something. Some of that virtual stuff is pretty scary, I'll tell you. You put that thing on there and it makes you look like you're right there. It's actually pretty scary. A pop-up book showing on reproduction. Yeah. You take the strike if it got you grandbabies. Yeah, that'd be well worth the strike. Yeah, I wonder nowadays if parents actually even sit down and have that talk with their kids. I think with a lot of today's technology, the children miss out on a lot of things. It's a mission now, huh? There you go. Excuse me, Luna. Luna, come, come, come up. Come on, good girl. She says, "Oh, smoke another one, Dad. Smoke another one." We don't want your little whiskers out of place there. No. All right. Sorry. Oh, you think you'll personally show them? That'll get you a strike. Geez, imagine if I made a video on it, LeBain. I don't know, the older people, we get away with a lot more stuff than younger people. Yeah, you used to, but with just you and your daughter, yeah, it's me here alone. I have one of those little one of those little miniature white trees that I usually put up, and I always go somewhere else. I go over to my son's house. Oh, look at this poor girl. You leave your clothes on. You don't want to scare Luna. No, no, Luna would say, "Dad, is that Stephanie? Oh my God!" You don't look at that. You don't want to frighten this little girl. No, she's such a big baby. Oh, such a sweet, sweet baby. Go kiss you. Oh, I know. Nope, we don't want to scare Luna. No, no, no. No, she's such a sweet girl. She'll come over here to see me again. She's, I think she wants something. Yes, kisses, kisses. Kisses, kisses. Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. Everybody loves the Luna. You know, usually when it's cold, she likes to cuddle. Today, yes, she is spoiled. But I don't know. Who do you think is spoiled more? Her or me? Because I love giving her kisses. Boxers have such soft little faces. Yes, they do. They're soft little faces, little jowls that are like sponges, you know? See what she's doing again? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My goodness. Oh, yeah. Scratching Luna butt. There we go. Go ahead. Marie Keplinger. Hello and good evening. Everybody say hello. Well, thank you, Sin City Soap. I hope that wholesale order goes really good for you. Hope everybody says hello to Marie Kaplinger. She goes Christmas crazy. Yeah. I don't have any kids here, so I don't go crazy anymore. Yeah, some people do just go, they like to go crazy over Christmas. Some at Halloween. Marie said hello down the rabbit hole. CMWB72 said, hey, Marie. LeBain says, hi, Marie. And Marie saying hello to everybody back. Yes, hello, friends. LeBain says, got you, Marie. Your internet keeps on knocking off. Yeah, I'm surprised that with the weather we've had today, with the snow this morning and the rain all afternoon, I'm surprised mine hasn't kicked out. I really am surprised. Marie said, thank you, LeBain. Got you already. Down the rabbit hole said, hi, Marie. So I do appreciate each and every one of you coming in this evening. Very nice to spend my evening with y'all. Your mom's like that for every holiday, even St. Pat's Day. Well, I think St. Patrick's Day is a bigger day here than Christmas. Everybody likes the green beer. It's cold there. Yeah, we already got snow here. Yes, God bless America. Thank you, LeBain. It's been raining there, CMBW. CMWB, excuse me. Why don't I just say Candace? It's a lot easier. 29, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. It was 32 this morning. LeBain said, thank you, Marie. Yes, God bless, Marie said. That's right. God bless America. LeBain says, oh, wow. Haha, Marty. Yeah, some people just like all holidays, and that's not a bad thing. It gives us, especially with how a lot of things are going in the world nowadays, people need a reason to celebrate, have a good time. Come here, Luna. Come here. Well, come here. Come up here and see me. Come sit right here with. Oh, I know, huh? You want to sit right there? You don't have to lay down. No, you don't have to lay down. You don't have to lay. Yeah, Louisiana's like that now. Yeah, I hope they don't start getting snow there. Glad you got that shopping done. Yeah, your husband's like that. Lauren's like that. You argue about how much to decorate. Yeah, should have different rooms. Have a Stephanie room and a Lauren room. Thank you, Marie, and Stephanie. Luna is beautiful. She's such a beautiful girl, and she's the sweetest dog I've ever met in my life. She doesn't take any crap though. She's 43 now. Yeah, it's supposed to, and it's still raining. So after having 8 inches of snow this morning and then rain all day, it's going to get cold enough tonight. Snow again. She is very sweet. Yeah, that tongue's always going, especially when she gets any attention. That's oh, that was beautiful. I love you too. Usually when I hey, come here. Usually when I tell her, "No, put your tongue in, put your tongue in. No, put that in. I want to give you a kiss. Put it in. Thank you." Explore Fever, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Explore Fever. Wow, it's below 30 there. That's kind of unheard of in Louisiana, isn't it? Remember when I went there in 2005, it was 75 degrees. Yeah, she gives some beautiful kisses too. Yes, she's a very sweet girl. Yeah, geez, I've been thinking about moving south. I don't know now, and I don't want to live on an island. I mean, if you really think about it, you're on an island. You're out in the middle of the ocean, and there's no place to go on an island. Here they put on the news. There's 1,000-foot tsunami wave coming. We just get in a vehicle and go to Mount Washington. Real Feel says it feels like 28 degrees because of the wind. Yeah, yeah, they factor that in here all the time. That's oh, that's why last year we had a wind chill factor of -60 below. Oh, well, you want to just get right on my lap, huh? Do you want to get right on my? Oh well, I know I love you too. I love you too, my sweet girl. Oh what? Huh? Oh gosh. Country girls go hunting. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Country Girls Go Hunting. Yeah, I'm tired of the cold. I really am. Down the rabbit hole. Thank you so much, Marty, for coming. I hope it turns out really well with your wine. Sounds interesting. Some homemade wine. I'm doing good, Kim. I hope you are as well. I hope everybody's having a great evening. Luna's having a great evening. It's a kind of a butt scratching type evening. She'll get up 20 times a day from this love seat, not for any particular reason other than to get her butt scratched. Yes, you saw Luna. She is a sweetheart. Thank you, LeBain. Appreciate that, Stephanie. Thumbs up. Luna and I had some chicken earlier. I had some leftover chicken and dumplings. You know, dumplings aren't the same when they're leftovers. Yeah, she does love the body scratching. Particular, like I said, she gets halfway off the love seat and stretches her legs out and expects me each time to scratch her butt. No, usually, thank goodness she doesn't associate the butt scratches with farting. I think she knows that if she did, she probably wouldn't get the butt scratching anymore. Weight Watchers Mom on a Budget. Hello and welcome. Everybody say hello. Explorer Fever said, "What? Luna likes to get her butt scratched." Explorer Fever. And Luna likes to also fart all the time. Just it's a fact of life. Weight Watchers says, "Hi Marie." Yeah, Luna's like one of those little squeaky toys. What, Luna? Come here. Come back and see me. Come back and see me. I know the more you come up and see me, the more when you get down, you'll get a butt scratch. Weight Watcher says, "Hi, Marie." Oh, I know. If you up here, I'll scratch your belly. Oh, I know. Look. Look right there. Look. Hey, look right there. You don't have you don't want to see yourself on camera. No, there you go. Look right in there. Say hello, everyone. Now that one you kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, that was a wet one. LeBain says, "Weight Watchers on Mom on a Budget got you with a bell." That's right. Everybody get acquainted with each other and thank you. So Stephanie, where's Lauren at tonight? I didn't see him in the chat here. Thought maybe he'd pop in and say hello. Oh, such a good girl. Yes, you definitely, you know, you definitely need to go check that bill and the sub thing on all your subscribers because I think a lot of times, unless you're a big YouTuber, YouTube will shut them off. Bain says, "Thank you so much, Weight Watchers Mom." Rosanna, good evening and hello. Everybody say hi to Rosanna. Oh, oh, is that what you were saying? The what about? Well, we got in a conversation on Colleen's live stream about Hillary Clinton and her bowel movement. So I just put that down as a joke. You still waiting on him to get home from work? Yeah, I'll probably go back in and change that Explore Fever. Just me and my morbid sense of humor. Oh gosh, I got a good girl though. Yes, I do. I got a good girl. Marie says, hi, Rosanna. LeBain says, hi, Rosanna. Rosanna says, hi, LeBain. Okay. Well, I hope not. It's all, it was all joking. You know, at least I hope she has a bowel movement. Oh, God. Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. I know. Oh, I know. It just makes me want to give me kisses and oh my gosh. Yeah, I like to try to be funny without offending anybody. Sometimes it sometimes it doesn't work though. No, you just got up here. You don't need another scratching. No, you don't need another scratching. You just got up here. She is very warm. And with that's one nice thing about the cold is Luna here, she likes to cuddle right up with me in the bed. You, you saw a box and her tongue was sticking out like Luna's. Yeah, a lot of times they have that because they have that overbite on the bottom. And Luna's lips aren't as big as some other dogs. You're feeling really good lately. Lot of pain. No medicine for a couple of days. Well, yes, praise God. I'm happy for you. Pain-free days are a wonderful thing. Pain can make you very frustrated, bring out a lot of anxiety. You know, that's why I guess one way I'll be glad when it's my time if I'm laying in a bed and you got that morphine drip thing there that you can keep on pushing that button until you pass out, you know? Yeah, she is cute with that tongue sticking out. Sheila Nelson family, good evening. Hello. Everybody say hello to Sheila Nelson's family. You know, we all have to leave this earth one day. I think it would just be really nice if there hadn't to be didn't have to be all that pain that's involved with it. Me, I plan on going out just like I come in, naked and screaming. Sheila said, "Hey everyone." Marie says, "Hiya, Sheila." Yeah, Sheila, you 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 use the S word. If you would please just use the term "I got you," and people will get you back. Please and thank you. Bain says, "Got you with the bell." See, everybody's getting you, Sheila. It's a wonderful thing. I like it when we can come on here and make friends, and it's how life should be. Everybody benefits from something good. What, Luna? You're making friends, Luna. You're making friends, but you won't stay here and talk to them. Hey, bring me your ball. Bring me your ball. We'll bring it here. Yes, LeBain, no S word. Thank you. Well, yeah, YouTube's will let all the haters on that are nasty and use all the swear words. And hard to type on your phone and corrections. Yeah, I don't do that very often with mine. Thank you, Explore Fever. A lot of good people on here. Trace Creations, good evening and hello. Glad you could make it. Everybody say hello to Trace Creations. Yes, you. Well, Candace, CMWB72, you have a great evening and thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a blessed evening. LeBain says, Trey, I hope it didn't offend you, so please delete my comments from yesterday and my apologies. Explore Fever said, hey, Trey. I'm doing good, Trey, and I hope you are as well. Stephen Tess says, I'm still here, Grandpa. Well, you haven't been talking, Tess. I hope it's because you're cooking your husband a meal. Marie says, hi, Trey. Marie says, hi, Stephen Tess. Trace Creation says, it's okay, Stephanie. It's all good. Yes, Rosanna, I agree. Them brownies. Oh, the brownies with the buttercream frosting and Kahlua. Man, here we go. Now I'm thinking about. Thanks, Rosanna. You had to bring that up. Now I'm thinking about a glass of Quick. Trace says, hello, everybody. Happy November weekday. Yes. Are you boiling some eggs? I love boiled eggs. I just love eggs, period. That's usually one of the staples in my refrigerator. Eggs and ketchup. Yes, I do put ketchup on my eggs. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about on that, LeBain, but it's cool. USMC Steve says, hello, everyone. I heard what you're talking about before. I've tried it. Top, bottom, sideways, rough style. Grandpa need help getting wife pregnant. I said before, she needs to stand on her head. And like a good wine, then you gotta turn her ever so often. Rosanna saying hello, Steve. Bain saying hi, Steve. Marie says hi, Steve. What are you saying wow about, Explore Fever? People come to me sometimes for their fertility issues, to all veterans. What's weird because they weren't doing any advertising about it. Here they celebrated Veterans Day on Friday. Marie says the Marines have landed. Yes. But you'll have to let us know, Steve, how that standing on the head and spinning thing, how that turns out. Oh, that's cool. I knew that you guys knew what you were talking about. I didn't have a problem with you talking about it. I was just kind of lost, Stephanie. Your granddaughter's talking about going in the service. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Your brother was a Marine. Marines are good men and women. Explorer Fever, I'm the greatest thing I don't know about since the Swiss Army knife. That's a good knife. The old ones. Steve saying hello, LeBain. Hi, Rosanna. Vietnam Marine. They went where the metal met the meat, as they say. Your wife's a little uneasy about standing on her head. Well, you're gonna have to help balance her. A Marine machine gunner, probably a 60 cal. Nothing like putting a bullseye on your back. Your son was in the army in Iraq. Well, bless him. GrandpaIsTheBomb.com. Yeah. Yes. Hello to all vets. Yes, you're supposed to spin her. What you can do though, if I might suggest, is get you one of those lazy Susans, right? And put a pillow on it. That way there you won't muss up her head and get her, you might if you do it on regular, you might get off of the dreads and stuff, it'll twist her hair all up. That was his baby. Yeah, he took care of it. Yeah, and his partner. That was a two-man crew, machine gunner. One carried the extra barrel and the ammo. Because contrary to what you see in the movies, they carry two barrels for a reason because after a couple hundred rounds it starts glowing red. Supper's more important to families to get the energy in the body. Yeah, I agree. And it's time where you can hang out with people too. Is she giving a look at me? Yeah. Well, what can I say about that, Steve? She don't need to be giving me dirty looks because, I got 4 kids and 13 grandkids, so there ain't no infertility problems in my family. I think she needs to just work at it harder, Steve. You might be full. Yeah, I know you'll still be there though. Steve is silly. And if you don't like anything that Steve says or that I say, go to steveshatemail.com. He'll get right back to you within 24 hours. Yeah, I have one great grandchild. You're drinking a Samuel Adams. That's a good beer. It's a good calming beer. It's not one of those that you buy if you want to get drunk, unless you got about $30 you want to spend. Your youngest is 2 years old. Yeah, my youngest great grandson is 8 months old. Well, happy birthday to your grandson today at 2 years old. Your youngest is 15. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that when they get to that age where they don't want to run and give grandpa a hug anymore. That's going to be a sad day. Oh, today your mom died 31 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, happy birthday to your grandbaby. Your oldest grandson is 15. My oldest grandson is 23. My oldest child is 44, and my youngest is going to be 32. Call him. He needs to get home. 1-800 asshole. You know how many places that's going to ring if I actually dialed that? It'd be like that old song there, that 8675309. You got it? Got your number on the wall? Yeah, those aren't good reminders. We all leave this earth sometime, and it is hard, but you got to remember the good things. Yeah, so I'm sure that's still really fresh on your mind too. Filipina, Texas mom, good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Filipina, Texas mom. If I dial that 1-800 asshole, LeBain, I'm probably going to get some politician on there or somebody in India trying to sell me something. Your ex is too mean to die. You see, I can't say that. My boy's mother died at 48 years old or 49. She had a bad liver, and life can be cruel sometimes. She never got to meet her beautiful grandchildren, and they are beautiful girls. My 7-year-old granddaughter told me a couple weeks ago. She says, "Grandpa, I watch you on YouTube sometimes." She says, "But sometimes you like to swear, so then I stop watching you." Yeah, well, her and I did not get along well, Rosanna. When my boys, my two youngest boys were 5 and 7, she decided cocaine was more important and got arrested and went to prison. So I got custody of them, which was good for them and good for me. We were just like the Brady's, just three men living together. But we were never alone. We always had snakes and cats. You know, whose number is 1-800 suck ass? Oh, his ex. Yeah, yeah, it was her loss. Her and her sister went at the same time, and they got lucky. They got 18 months because they ratted out her sister's boyfriend. He got 10 years. It was the biggest cocaine bust in Maine's history at the time. Over a pound of cocaine and $20,000 cash. People just don't know how to do things in moderation. That's always been the problem in this world. Yes, his ex. You know, it's just like food. Everything is good in moderation. Her one big ass. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you people like that, Steve, have more than just one number. You had a phone number on the back of your car when you first started driving. If you didn't like my driving dial, 1-800 eat shit. I like that. I like those cute bumper stickers. Like my other car is a Cadillac. She's she's sleeping again. At least she decided to sleep over here this time. Rub the belly. Yeah. Or my other car is a broom. I like that too. I did have a good day, Mrs. Green Thumb. Other than the snow freaks me out because I know just what's right around the corner. Your wife Tess is such a prince. She is. I like to give her grief, Steve, but it's all in fun. Tess is a sweet lady, very sweet. I think she's a keeper. Yes, you did. You got everybody started on the the 1-800. People just need to stop and think. Maybe that's why politicians are so old. They people think that they're older and wiser. A lot of them that didn't work with, it didn't take. A lot of them got dumbass stupid as they got older. I mean, look what age can do to you sometimes. Look at poor Mrs. Clinton. She used to be a beautiful woman, and then she climbed to the top of that ugly tree and fell and hit every damn branch on the way down. You get everybody evil. Yeah, as human beings, unfortunately, evil comes to us very easily. That's why people adapt in the military so easily. They don't. The military just brings out something in you that's already there, and they refine it and make it better. You're very welcome, Tess. You're a sweet lady. Irish Whiskey Paranormal. Hello. Everybody say hello to Irish Whiskey. Mr. Green Thumb says hello. Steve and Tess. Hope everybody's saying hi to Mrs. Green Thumb. Bain says, thank you, Marie. Love you, dear. Marie says, hi, Irish. Very dark bar. Yeah. Yeah. I think she was back when she was the first lady. She weren't ugly. A lot of times I think that ugliness is more on the inside than it is the outside. You can't just wipe that clean either. You can tell when someone's ugly on the inside. Yeah, them ones in the bar like that, Steve, we used to call them coyote dates or wolf dates, where you wake up in the morning with your arm around someone so ugly that you chew your arm off so you didn't wake them up. That's a coyote date. You think as she got older, she got pretty? Oh my gosh, Marie. You need to readjust your glasses. That's an ugly woman. That's right. Beauty is skin deep. Ugly is down to the bone, and you can tell. Oh, now you're starting to scare me, LeBain. No, I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that are ugly on the inside, and people like that. And it's not just a Democrat thing. There's a lot of friggin' ugly Republicans out there too. That evil is flat ugly. Yes. Trey's Creation says, hey, Grandpa and everyone on YouTube, I got to go do my live stream now. See you all later. Happy November week today. Trey, I hope you have a great live stream. If you're still on when I get off here, I'll check you out. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't like old Hillary. You know, not so much that she was an idiot and wanted to give this country away, and that she let people in Benghazi die when there was Marines just itching to go help them 90 miles away. No, just so they wouldn't hurt somebody's feeling. I know LeBain's talking about people putting their heads up their asses and stuff. That's kind of scary. Yes, it was good to see you, Trace. Yes, she is. When you and they, I know they've done it through history. There's been millions of people that have died in this world because someone didn't want someone else's feelings to get hurt. That's what I remember back in Bay of Pigs. We let those people die because we didn't want to hurt Cuba's feelings at that time. Oh, Stephanie, it just gets better and better. My son has a 223 that I bought him, and you can check it out. The one I got him, Stephanie, was made right here in Windham, Maine, considered by most to be the best AR-15 made in the world. Beautiful weapon. Hildebeest charity is only for lining her own pockets. Yes. 223 gets you hard. Yeah, I hear you. I hear. Well, you really want to get some wood there, Steve. The last time I went shooting with my son, we took a pound of Simtex with us, and with most people usually shoot only like a quarter of it or half of it, we shot the whole thing, and we were about 75 yards away, and it about knocked us on our butts. You're a hunter, not a killer. Well, that's a good weapon. You don't have to be a hunter or a killer. You can be a protector. That's a good weapon to protect with. And why does one need 30 rounds in their weapon? Because where they went didn't have the 100-round clip. That's my answer to that. And I could tell you with my sons, yeah, 22 doesn't have enough power though. A crackhead or any other person on drugs, 22, you're just going to piss them off. That's for really up close. Yeah, 223 is a wonderful weapon. I enjoy it. Of course, I enjoy a 40 Smith and Wesson and a 9 millimeter and a 380. Yeah, don't miss. That's I there's a difference like between how they train police officers and how they train military. They they teach the police officers center mass, and I was always taught to a headshot if you got the chance. Yeah, you have to. I mean, you can get a good shot with a 22 long rifle, but yeah, I wouldn't go anything smaller than a 9 mil unless you were close range. And I'm hoping now that we have a new governor who likes to give everything away, I hope she doesn't try to change our concealed carry law. That's one thing I like about Florida. They not only have the concealed carry, they have the stand your ground. See, here in Maine, if you think your life's in danger, you have to first think, well, can I get away from this situation? And if you can, that's what you need to do. And if you can't, then you can defend yourself. In Florida, it's stand your ground. Steve says, I believe you, LeBain. I'll make sure I don't put distance between us. Yeah. You know what? And I'm still a really good shot. I can tell you when my I first got my son his AR-15 though, that was the it didn't have the front sight on it. Your Wyndham weaponry AR-15 comes, everything. It's like buying a car. You get a basic, and then everything else is extra. Yeah, I wouldn't want to harm anybody either. But when I had my 40 Smith and Wesson, I'm thinking all 14 rounds would go. That's what a lot of these cities where all of these major gun laws, they're the worst cities out there. Chicago being the worst. The only ones that have the guns are the bad people. Here in Maine, when they did the concealed carry, like same in Florida, crime rate dropped by over 20%. And I like that about the concealed carry because uh, other than open carry, you don't know who has a weapon. And it makes people think. And I always like to make them think. They Before they did that concealed carry, we were getting a drugstore robbery for opiates like every other day, and that went down to like maybe one a year. Because it's not that entertaining if the person behind the counter might be packing a 9 millimeter. No, if I pull it out, I'm not gonna scare the hell out of anybody, Marie. If you're gonna if you're gonna pull it out of the holster, you're gonna use it. No, if you're gonna shoot somebody, it's to save your life. Yeah, you know the only thing I don't like about that, LeBain, is that everybody can. All states are different, but everybody can see that you have that, and of course, it may stop them from doing anything to you, which is a good thing. If something that you do deters someone from hurting you or hurting somebody else, that's a good thing. You don't have no use for guns, or you must live in a pretty nice place. I moved here where I'm at in Maine. It's overrun with drug addicts. Hey, Big Steve. Good evening. Everybody say hi to Big Steve. Goes under your pillow. Yeah, I don't blame you. See, that's one thing with Luna. She'd come downstairs and lick somebody, but she'd get up and bark and let me know. I'm doing good, Big Steve, and I hope you are as well. Geez, you're having 2 beers tonight, Steve? Are you celebrating or? because you don't drink. But Sam Adams are good. Well, I'm glad everything is good, Big Steve. Well, no, the ones that aren't mean, they still bark and let you know that somebody's there. Yeah, it's terrible here, Stephanie. Then they bring a shelter into town, and it only serves 10% of the population of the town. The rest they come in from Hill, from different towns. Yeah, I mean would I want to hurt somebody? No. But would I to survive? Yes. And with the way the drug problem is, people steal from their parents and their loved ones, so stealing from someone else really means nothing to them. I mean, we're just under a year ago, we had a sheriff get killed by somebody that was on drugs, and then the overdoses all the time, man. What's that wonderful stuff there? Fentanyl. Let all die early. Yeah, you know, I think it's the mindset and how our society was. Because when I grew up, I was like Joe Cocker. Someone hand me something, said, "Take this." I said, "Okay." Never tried any hair on though. Yes, I agree. If you brag about carrying a gun, then yes. When I was when I was carrying, I didn't let anybody see where I was carrying or to let them know I have it. But, the flip side of that was the police telling me that, well, maybe you shouldn't walk at night, or maybe you shouldn't walk here, or you shouldn't walk there. No, I'm 62 years old. I'm going to walk the hell where I want to walk. And you can have, I'm not going to come up and bother you, beat my chest, but have the same respect for me. Uh, that really sucks, LeBane. I don't blame you. I hope you have if someone comes in your yard, you have warning. So I used to have this. I got a hill behind my house, and people across the street from me were selling their Vicodin and stuff, and I was just waiting for the day that they come knocking on my door. Yeah, ones that likes to show off and act up. I don't have no time for that. That's like somebody that'll get a dog to say, "Look at my big tough dog." I tell people, "Look at my big tough Luna. She'll lick your face off." Sometimes you can just kill them with love. It is. It's a scary world we live in, and I feel bad for people like in Chicago because you get used to living like that. Christopher, good evening and hello. It's I think it's very sad when people get used to thinking about, geez, I could be sitting in my living room and somebody drive by and a stray bullet's going to kill me or one of my family members. Yeah, and you know what? I'd make sure that they knew where you stood all the time. You tell the girls you got a big horse, I tell them I got a big lobster living here in Maine with two claws. I think everybody should defend themselves. And I respect respect people that don't like firearms. But I would say look at the facts on places where they took away your right to carry them. We don't have murders here in Maine, drive-bys. I don't ever want to be a victim. I don't want my family members to be a victim. My oldest son here in Maine has a 380 in his pocket all the time. He's never brought it out to show anybody that he's got it. Just the contrary. If you're a concealed carrier, you don't want people. If you want people to know that you have a weapon, then you're being an asshat. If a concealed carry state, because then you just want to brag. Yep, you put your whole life into that. You know, people that would take advantage of that and break into your home or your property to steal what you have, you know, they're if they don't get what they want, they're gonna hurt you or they're gonna kill you. Yeah. Oh, I grew up in very poor neighborhoods growing up. You know, people back then had something that a lot of people don't now, and that's respect for each other. You know, people wouldn't drive by your house and shoot at you when there was a bunch of kids in the neighborhood playing. I mean, the world we live in just gets more complicated. You know, everybody, you know, I guess my wish would be that everybody could live and be in a place where you didn't have to wonder. You know, this is America. You shouldn't have to wonder about walking out of your house and getting shot. You was the white kid on the block. Yeah, I had a couple of black friends, Marie, that where I could go to places where other white people couldn't go. Well, thank you, Stephanie. God bless you. Tell Lauren I said hi, man. Much love. You have a great night. Yeah, things I don't know how old you are, Marie, but things are so much different than when I was young. Yes, have a great night, Stephanie. Love you. You know, back in the day, if you had some problem with somebody, you'd get in a fight and whoop each other's butt and shake hands afterwards, and that was it. You know, there's all Puerto Ricans in your neighborhood. Hey, Puerto Ricans are good people. My neighbors are Puerto Ricans, very good people. And the girl there cooks the best fried chicken that I've ever tasted in my life. Every time she makes it, the colonel rolls over in his grave. Michelle Verico, good evening and hello. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Michelle. Hugs to you, Stephanie. Yeah, My friend Xavier next door, Marie, he's a big Yankee fan, and he got so much grief going to work with that, especially when Boston whooped all over New York. You're Puerto Rican, Michelle? That's cool. Marie said, Marie, it's just sad you had to. Welcome, Michelle. You're also Polish? That's cool. Me, I'm German, Dutch, Norwegian, and Indian. You know, I remember a good ass whooping taught you something. Kind of taught you that maybe next time you shouldn't run your mouth so much. You're getting buzzed. I imagine you don't drink 2 beers would do it to you. Well, Sam Adams has got a little higher alcohol content too. I think isn't that 13 or 14% by volume? That's one of those old colonial beers, Steve. They don't water down that stuff. You're Italian? Cool. I had an uncle who was Italian. Luna's laying right here next to me. I can get you a lay down shot, but she's had a very busy. It was rainy and snowy today, and she's just been laying back. You're Irish, 100%. Cool. My first wife was Irish. Her last name was O'Rourke. 5.3. Irish and Italians go together well. I think a lot of us go together well. Maria, good evening and welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Everybody say hello to Maria. Say hello to Michelle. Yes, everybody say hello, hello, hello. Your maiden name is O'Rourke? Yeah. Yeah, that after a while there they dropped the O on it and just the that was her grandmother's name was Rook. You hit your 800 supporters tonight. That's great. Congratulations. That's really good. I'm uh I'm hovering right at the 920 mark right now. You know how that is. One day it's 920 and the next day it's 915 and then the next day it's 918. Yes, congratulations on 800. That's cool. So after you get 1,000, then you only have to worry about getting 4,000 view time hours. You need that. Everybody needs that one viral video. You know, that one video where you get 100,000 views, or if you're real lucky, 1,000,000 views. because YouTube people I've talked to, and I know some people on YouTube that will get them before it's said and done. They do a video like every other day, and they get over 1 million views on each video. That comes down to about 3 grand on 1 million views. You know, I ever get a viral video with Luna, she's gonna have her one of those little gold necklaces, you know. You do it for fun? Yeah, and that's nice. I've always liked that, but I would like to supplement my income because Social Security sucks. And do I want to go back to work again? No. Tess is drinking a beer. Yeah, you want to get her all messed up with the beer, man, if she's gonna have to do a headstand. Well, if I ever get to the Seattle area, I'll let you know, Rosanna. One day I want to have me an RV. Want to travel around. Well, you're both drinking beers, man. Pretty soon here you'll both be hanging out in the nightclubs or something. Yeah, I want an RV so I can live in Maine in the summertime and then go to Florida in the wintertime. That's where my daughter lives. Yeah, yeah, it's everything after $100. Yeah, they don't. I get, you have to have a few thousand. Some people though can make a. I've seen people like doing bus conversions and stuff. You know, you get around 5, 6 thousand subscribers, and you're getting at least 1,000 views on your videos each day, and you can make a pretty decent living with me too. I don't think. I think I've had one this year, Steve. One beer. Marie said, Roseanne, I got drawn to you the first night we met. Enjoyed how you talked. If I ever do get that way, Roseanne, I will. I'd love to go out and meet YouTube people. Excuse me. Marie said she'd be happy to meet you, Rosanna. Please send beer to Grandpa. Yeah. No, I can. I can say though, when I do drink a beer, I enjoy a Sam Adams Light. Regular Sam Adams has got a little bit too much flavor for me. Your town has an AM track stop, or I'm taking you mean a truck stop? Hey, the truck stops at a lot of them are closed down now. I don't know why. I guess Burger Kings and stuff put them out of business. But man, a lot of them, there's some good food. You had that one sober driver after the bar closed, and man, you go there and one place made the best French fries and gravy. And if you got a belly full of beer or alcohol, ain't nothing like good French fries and gravy. And they had beef gravy or chicken or turkey gravy. Yes, Marie, I don't know, do trains run by your house, Maria or Rosanna? Amtrak? Do you have a guest room? See, when I travel, I'm going to take my room right with me. Come here. Come say hi to me for a minute. Come here. Aw, there you are, sweetheart. You want to say hello? Oh, oh gosh, you're such a sweet girl. You're my baby. Can I have a kiss? Oh, no kisses? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me because I'm not paying attention to you? Let me give you a kiss. Oh, I had to force that on you. My goodness. My goodness. Don't want to give her daddy kisses. Marie says she got a big house. I went through Pennsylvania once in a bus. If you got the time, taking a Greyhound is a really good way to travel. I mean, the seats in a Greyhound are better than a lot of places I've slept in my lifetime. Mwah. Yeah, that'd be cool. YouTubers, you travel, and geez, you know what? If nothing else, you got somebody's place that you can go that you're familiar with, and that you like. You could go to each other's house and actually spend your money on enjoying something instead of a couple $100 for a room. Oh, neck kisses. You're gonna hit the shower or take a shower and hit the bed. Well, Marie Keplinger, I thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Actually, guys, it's 2 hours and 14 minutes, so I'm gonna sign off here myself so I can roll me a couple of cigarettes and take this dear sweet girl outside because she hasn't peed in about 2 hours. So I hope everybody has a great evening and much love to everybody. And may you have a blessed evening. Yeah, Tim, I'm just heading out, but thank you for coming in. Everybody say hello to Tim, but myself, I'm signing off. Love y'all and have a great night. Hope to catch you again soon sometime. Bye. Oh, Luna, you're gonna lick my face right off, girl. Yeah.